Well, folks, I am back. As usual, at the exact same time of day, they try to take me out of the fray at 153 and the price is starting to go up, and the NASDAQ breaking records, and they're going to try and cut me off. What do you know? I'm going to put this right back down here now. I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried about what they try on me. And I'm done here. We're going to come back on. Welcome back, everybody. And I'm sorry that we got disconnected, but it happens almost daily. Yeah, I'm not going to stay down. Surely not going to stay down here. Definitely not going to stay shut down. Analytics say very good condition. And I'm public. Let me edit this and see if I'm still monetized. Monetization is off. See what they try to do? They don't want me making any money, so they take me off. Yeah, I caught you, you guys. Yes, I did. And we're not going to do skippable ads. We like you to be able to skip out of them and let YouTube decide. We'll do balanced. Click save. And there we go. We had to remonetize it. They're trying to take me out of the money, folks. But that didn't matter. You guys are back with me. I want to thank you for being here. And wow, look at the doggone chart now on Sofi, which is about to follow right in the heels of this chart here of the NASDAQ. And you can see it all happen and fold before you, folks. Look at the NASDAQ now at 13,667.30. How would they stop it at 666? Well, they would have if they could have, but they couldn't, so they won't, folks. That's what I say. Look at them try right there with two red candlesticks on the NASDAQ to try to break us down below that 666. But, folks, I don't see it in the cards. I don't see any gumption here. 22 million shares. Are you kidding me? Weak. Majorly weak. 22 million shares today. Let's take you back in history to days when they used to have some power. Look at the shares that they used back here in May and July. Look at the amount of shares they used to attack this thing with. Folks, 50 million, 41 million, from 1013 down to 9, down to 926, down to 921. Look at the volume. 38 million, 34 million, 45 million, 58 million. Man, they had some volume back then. But no, not anymore. Even here when they had it up to the nines, look at the volume that they had. Nothing, wimpy volume here. And that's what we're seeing now. Wimpy volume. Very wimpy volume. And so a wimpy effort. Against, by the way, the whole market just going kaboom. Look at this, the last here, the dive before shake the tree one more time by you manipulators out there in the world, trying to get it back down below that 13,659 number that means so much to somebody for some reason. I don't know what it is, but you've seen it before. I showed it to you. And how much it must mean to them now. Look at them all. 4 red candlesticks, 6.44 million. But look at the size of the green ones, bigger than these red wimpies, knocking it back. Look at the size of those buys, people. When it hit 13,666, exactly. Look at that massive buy-in. No one was scared there of that number. Huh. Down 10 cents, people. Wow. Jeez, oh, Pete. Look at him buy right back in here, coming in right here. Well, we're almost to 2 o'clock. And folks, I already told you what happened yesterday at 122. And did it happen again today at 122? It sure did. And watch what's going to happen at 222 again today. You'll see. Right here, folks. 122. Look at the rise start right there. Price was what? 740. Went all the way up here from 122. And here we go again. One more effort to reach the same number right here. Right there. 739 for the third time, fourth time, fifth time today. The new low, Sofi, 738. Congratulations. You got it to 733, and now the low is 5 cents higher. What a coincidence. I've told you they like swing this thing 5 cents. Watch it hit 743 within 15 or 20 minutes now. 743 within 15 to 20 minutes. Or less. And I'm only saying that because I'm looking at this right here. Back up to 13,664. Killing it, people. Even with the attack here to 2 o'clock. 13,664.46. 13,664. And on we go. Right on up 144 points after yesterday's takedown in the morning, down 130. And I told you yesterday it was all game. All a game yesterday, all a game today. Even right now, this afternoon, between 156 and 2, this is a game they're playing. A dangerous game for you shorters. Look at that, 13,665, 13,666. Say goodbye to that number. Watch it dissolve away to all the volume coming in. Nobody's scared of that number. Look at it go right on up. 13,665.02. We already beat this number, 13,664. And look at it rise off of it again. Nice. 13,664.29. 13,664.50. Beautiful. 13,664.96. Gorgeous. 13,665.13 will be the next number right here. Oh, 665.20. I missed it by 7 cents. 665.44. Holy smokes. 665.38. 6 cents off the high, not going to work. Usually they go 665.01. They can't even get it there. 665.54 now. 665.90 will come next. Look at that, 665.84. Gorgeous. 13,666.04, and off we go. 13,666.21, and if they can't stop it here, they can't stop it anywhere, folks. 13,666.75. 13,666.91. 13,667.98, a whole $1.07 over. 13,668.19. Beautiful. 13,668.26. 669.04. Watch Sofi jump here now. Look at it go. Watch them come in, folks. We are now 2:01. We got a 2-hour power hour ahead of us, and we will be green by the end of the day. You got to know it when you see this going on. 13,670 now. Yes. Oh, welcome back, everybody. I'm sorry I got cut off, but they didn't want me showing you this NASDAQ chart, apparently. And look at the dang thing now. Holy smokes. And watch Sofi climb right along with it. 741 off of 738. I told you we'd be at 743 in 10 minutes, 5 minutes ago. I told you we would. I told you we would 5 minutes ago that in 10 minutes we'd be at 743. And I'm only saying that because of this beautiful chart. 13,669.75. 13,671, folks. Wow. Holy Toledo. 13,672 now. Look at this thing. 13,671.66. Goodbye to you. Look at that. 13,672.13, folks. 13,672.83. Oh my God, it's just absolutely coming unwound on them. Look at that beautiful NASDAQ and watch SoFi follow with suit. Look at that. Oh, I told you we'd be at 743 in 10 minutes. And look at the volume coming in now. And folks, we're just at 2 o'clock. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the NASDAQ. 13,672. What happened to 666, people? It's going to go up to 13.9 now. 300-point gain. Look at what happened here on the 6-month chart. After it went to this number, 13,562. 13,659, folks, was the high on October 11th. And the next high was here, folks, right here. Wow, they're not letting me show you. Look at that gorgeous chart, just like SoFi, folks, just like it. Look at that thing launch off of there. Yikes. It should be no surprise to watch SoFi fall right into line with it. Watch it go right in sync with it. 23 million only. Only down 7 cents now, folks. Look at it spiking off that low. 738, folks. 5 cents higher than this morning's low. And look at it spiking now. Well, we got about 2 minutes left for me to be right about 743 in 10 minutes. I said it. Let's just see if I am right. And why wouldn't it be? Because look at this daggum NASDAQ. 13,670, 168. Oh my God. Look at that 10-day moving average. Just say, see you later. Look at it rising. 13,670.06. Wow. Thank you for being back here with me, everybody. I'm sorry we lost all the cool dialogue we had before in the chat, but just look at this effort here even to try to bash us down and sell 6.96 million at 204, trying to get back to 13,666 there, folks. That's all they're trying. Man, oh man, who gives a crap even if they did? I wouldn't care. I'm glad it's there. It ain't 13,659, I can tell you that. Beautiful. Look at that. Desperation. Desperation. Look at that 1366. I'm sorry, but it's going higher, higher, higher. 13,666.67. Look at that. They couldn't even get their number they wanted. 13,666.67. Sorry, fellas. Nice effort. Good dump number, but it's going to keep going up no matter what you try. This is a green day for this and a green day for SoFi by the end of the day. You'll see them start coming in here. They've made their manipulative efforts. They have no volume left to short with. 13 millions is long gone now, folks. 13 million shares that they borrowed and shorted today is long gone at this point. I say, could be wrong, but I think I'm right. Look at all those green candlesticks coming in here from 2 o'clock on. And you better look at that 45-day moving over that 50-day right now too, folks. You better look. Here it is for your visual observance. Look at that 45-day that they tried so hard right there at 2 o'clock to hold under the 50, and look at it breaking away now. And look at the 10-day about to break above. Don't worry, folks. They're going to try all they can to keep us red today. But something tells me from looking at this NASDAQ that that's going to be a very, very difficult thing for them, even all they're bringing right now to try to take it back down. Look at that. Look at it close, folks. $1.13, folks. That's their love number. Now only down 107, though. Sorry. Sorry, Shorty. I know how much this means to you, but unfortunately, you can't get it below 1.20 anymore. Look at that. Right back up it comes. And then even less. Here's 07. See that? And now we're going to go below 99 cents or below a dollar drop. Here it comes. 107 to what? Oh, we've seen that before. 120 again. 107. Didn't even see the 113 between anymore. Look at that. Here it goes. Watch the down amount. Is it going to be 120 again or no? Or just jump to 107 and then less than a penny? Less than a 1%. Interesting that they want to just hold it there, huh? Uh-oh. 13,664. Look at it bounce right off that 45-day like it has done the last two times. Did it at 143 and it did it at 155. And now it's doing it at 206. Bouncing right off of the 45 and 50 day. And folks, we're not the only one that can see this. All the big fish are seeing it too. All the big fish can see this. Look at that big buy-in right there. Boom. 7 million at 13,666, and they have no fear of doing it. Apparently. Right? Look at it going on up. 13,666.44. 13,666.99. 13,667. Goodbye to 666 for a long, long time. Say goodbye to 666. Write it off and put it in the history books. 667.87. 668 now. Nice. Folks, it's all over for Shorty. This is the demise of them. They got 2 hours of green ahead of them now. 13,667.06. 13,667.24. 13,667.55 next I call. 13,667.55. 668.17. Nice. 668.49. Oh my God. What are the shorts going to do now? Watch Sofi follow suit here. Watch Sofi follow suit here. Nobody's falling for this thing down 1.13%, people. Nobody. No one. 13,667, 13,666. Look how hard it means, how much it means to them, folks. How much that number means to them. You see it right there. And unfortunately for them, they can't hold it down here. We still got 2 hours left. 13,667. What are you kidding me? 13,667 was just gobbled up. 13,667.44. 13,668. Right on up over 1370 now. 13,669.33. 13,669.38. There's no stopping it now. Back 4 cents. I'm sorry. What happened to a dollar down? 13,669. 13,669.12. 13,669.67. They couldn't even hold 66. 13,669.97. Oh my God, folks. 13,670. And look at SoFi now follow suit. Watch them all start coming in, because they can see this. Look at this. Here's your 743 right now, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 743. Right here it comes, because this is the NASDAQ now. 13,668.55. 13,668.59. 13,668.89. 13,669.13 will be next. 13,668.69. This is beautiful, folks. Absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love what I'm seeing here at 213. Folks, we haven't even seen the real runs lately until 222 every day. 13,667 and 213. 213, folks. 13,667.68. Beautiful. And look at that. 743. I called it. I knew it when I saw that 738. We'd be at 743 within 10 or 15 minutes, and there we are. Beautiful. And it ain't going to stop here, folks. We're going to be green by the end of this day. And why is because look at this thing. Look at them coming in here. Look at those green candlesticks. And look at that wimpy red one right there, 211. What a joke. What a joke compared to all these buys. Holy, right? Look at all those big green candlesticks walloping in here and running that right off of that 45 and 50-day average. My gosh. I pointed out to you, folks, you can see in between the lines. You can see how they're trying to do it. You can see what is happening against all their odds. SoFi is indeed going up, right along with the NASDAQ going up, just like I told you it would. I told you yesterday's NASDAQ action was all just a bunch of rigmarole and hogwash. Head fake, shake the tree, scare everybody. Look at the dang thing taking off of this. Every time they've tried to get it down to the blue 45-day, it bounced right off of it. It's doing it again now. Even with 2 red candlesticks in a row trying to bash it back, it's going right off that 45-day. 13,665.82. 13,666 for the last time. 13,667. Look at them trying so hard for that 66666 there. But it went to 7 there. Now it's going to 13,668 next. There it is. 13,668 right now. There we go. 13,669. Oh my gosh, folks. Beautiful. 13,668. Watch SoFi now. Watch the green start building in here. They're coming in at 2. They're coming in on it too. Look at those buys coming in. 13,669.01. What a beating these shorts are taking today. Wow. Man, the whole market just accelerating here into the close. It's beautiful. 13. Look at that big green candlestick there, knocking it right off the 45 up. Nice. Say goodbye to 666 forever here very soon, folks. Look at this volume coming in. 13,666, 13. Are you kidding me? No freaking way, people. They can't hold it back. 13,666.51. 13,667 coming right now, folks, right down the pipe. Look how hard they're trying to stop it, though. Oh my gosh, it's fun to watch. I enjoy it. I enjoy pointing it out to you guys so you can all see on the NASDAQ how it affects SoFi directly, exactly the same. You'll see this. And pay attention to the size of those green candlesticks compared to the red ones that they attack with on the NASDAQ. Look at that. Massive. Look at this one here. At 149, they already knew when the price was at 13,666, they started buying in 9.25 million. And here again, they did it again at 13,663, 8 million. And then just now, look at that volume, 8.24 million as it spirals off of the 45-day average. Look at that wimpy little short attack the next. 2.41 million, folks. They're trying to beat 8 million with 2 million to run it down. Oh my God, people. Look what they used here. 4 red candlesticks in a row, and after they got it starting to fall, they only used 2.22 million the next minute. And then it just went right back up, and now look what they're trying to do. 2.41 million to stop this run. Are you kidding me? Forget about it. Absolutely forget about it. That's impossible. Look at this thing. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy wimps. Look at that gorgeous green 200-day moving average on the NASDAQ. Up, 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 up. Wow. Dang. Every attempt to knock us down below the 45-day. Last time they were able to take us from 13,663. They were able to get us to 13,661. Now they're at 13,663. And you think you're going to see 13,661 again? I don't think so. They didn't let it happen last time. They're not going to have it happen now. No, they're not going to let it happen now. 13,665.91, 13,666, 13,667. Wow. 13,667.47. Look how hard they're trying here. All these desperate shorters throwing away millions and millions of dollars as the big green candlesticks start pouring in on this. 666.13. I just laugh so hard at them. How hard they try to put it in your face, and now it already went past 19. 666.47. 666.74. What happened to the 66666 people? Watch this right here. 666.17 again. We already saw that, folks, for the low. Watch this try. 66566. Wow, what a tactic. You guys are so scary. You're the big old cells. 13,666. 30 now. 13,666.47. Oh my God. Kiss it goodbye. 13,666.74. Oh, kiss it farewell. 13,667. 13,667.64. Beautiful. 13,667.36. Folks, 13,668. 13,668.46. 13,667.73. No way, folks. 13,667.59. 13,667.75. 13,668 again. 13,668.31. 13,668, and don't be surprised to see an instant pop over 13,670. Quick and fast over 13,670 from 668. Look at that. 13,668.35. And they're not going to sit around and wait for this. They can see it, and that's why I say it's going to jump over 13,670 right now. 13,668.96. 13,669.14. 13,669.19. And folks, how are they going to stop this now? How in the world are they going to stop this if they can't hold 13,666? And if they can't hold that, how can they hold back Sofi? How can they do it? On 24 million shares? Are you serious? No way. 13,66904. I just don't believe it. Roberto, what kind of jeans are they? What size jeans you have, Tyler? I don't sell jeans. I have pants that my wife is picking me up for the new, I have a bowling alley company that I'm opening up in Florida. And I'm going to be down there leaving on Saturday, and I'll be gone for 10 days down there promoting my new bowling alley. And look at the price, 13,671, folks. So she's getting me some khakis. I don't sell jeans. My wife has a med spa. She takes care of people's faces. Folks, you better be glad to see this happening here. 13,670, 13,670, 35, 13,670, 53, and it'll jump over 71 now. 13,671 coming right now. Here it comes, folks. 13,671, 13. Right on up. And Sofi's going to follow this chart. Look at that thing turning off of that 45-day and taking off now. Holy smokes. 13,670. Folks, we've already seen this price. We've already seen this price. Right here, we saw a high of 13,663. And right here, we saw the high of 13,672. And we're about to blow past that right now at 224. 13,670.94. And we're going to see 13,670.101 in a second. 13,670.101. Watch it. 13,670.11. I almost called it to the penny. I missed it by 10 cents. 13,670, the new high. And look at them come at it, trying to stop this thing. Watch this attack. Back to 13,666, just like that. A 5-cent pullback off the 13,671. See, we beat that new high right there. We're pushing it right on up. Dry, hard, splintery, and stiff. Very girthy, and it hurts like hell right now for them. Look at this. Good luck, shorties. 10 cents down isn't hurting anybody at all today. We're all in love with buying at 668 a week ago, and now it's at 740. What a weak effort there. Let's look what they've tried here over the last 10 minutes. Oh, a lot of red, I bet. Because, see, they're scared to death right here. They should be, too. Seeing this price only down 1% on news of the insider sell today? Wow. It's going to be green, too, I think. It already was green today. Oh, yeah. Look at it bounce every time off the 45. Right there, they've done the same thing now all afternoon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times bouncing off of that 45-day average. Everybody buying here. 669, 666.80, 667. Oh, I'm sorry. You couldn't hold that 666 number, guys. I'm sorry. I know how much it means to you. I know what it means to you. You shorten on every level. NASDAQ, every level. I know what it means to them. I know what it means to them on every level. Back. And by the way, folks, you better take a look at the S&P 500 too. Look at that thing. Gorgeous. Look at that. That is called, folks, a cup and handle if I ever saw one. Wow. Look at that gorgeous thing. And look at the Dow right now, too. Look at the Dow. Oh, man, that looks good. Beautiful. The same chart, exactly. Look at the NASDAQ, the best looking one of them all. Looks better than any of them. 13,667, And they can't stop it at 666 as hard as they are trying even. It's a futile effort. 668, 668, 15, 668, 35. Gorgeous. 668, 58. I love it. 668.51, a 7-cent pullback's all they can muster. 668.09 now. Hasta luego. Hasta luego, shorty. 13.66805. Where's the 801? Oh my God, forget it. It went right past that. 66861. 13.66855. That's a 6-cent pullback, folks. It's worthless. 66872. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous to watch happen. Because I know that they're about to break 13.670 again, and Sofi's going to soar with it. Even if not in after hours, folks, it's going to happen. Look at him trying so hard to get that 666 close. Funny to watch. 667.87, 667.49, 667.69. Sorry, going the wrong way, shorty. 668. Beautiful. 668.39. This is good, people. This is what we want to see here. This is exactly what we want to see. Look at that NASDAQ chart just riding right on up, and everyone can see it. Try as best you can, shorts. Right here, time's up. Your time's running out at 2:30. Your time is done. You better get your butts on out of here, because you can see what's happening with the NASDAQ right now. 13.66844. There's no 666 in your cards with the NASDAQ, and if that's not going to happen, you guys are totally screwed. Look at this thing. 13.669. 13.66926. 13.670 again. And breaking above. 13.671. Oh yeah, 13.671 is coming. Right here, right now. 5, 4, 3, 2, and look at that, 13.670.88. They tried to stop it with. 13.670.83 now. Oh no, that's not good for them. 13.671. 13.671.69. Watch Sofi. Watch it. Watch it jump. Watch them start running into this thing now. Freaking volume yesterday, 45 million. And today's volume, 24 million. Wimpy volume, people. 13.672.25. And we have just hit a new NASDAQ high. 13.672.96 was the high. We just got to it. 13.672.96. And we're going higher, I think. Look at this percentage up, 1.13% up. Meanwhile, they're trying to make us 1.13% down, aren't they? Yeah. Good luck, shorts, with that. I wish you a ton of luck, because you're going to need a lot more than luck here, folks, at 231, seeing the NASDAQ taking off to a new high of 13.672.53. And we're going to break 13.673 in a second. I think so. Watch. 13.672.09. 13.672 what? Oh, look at him try so hard. It doesn't matter. Look at that gorgeous chart. It's going up, folks. Up 1.13. That's what they're trying to hold us at. There's a reason behind this number. 13.671.48. Too bad. Too bad for them. 13.671.25. 13.671.75. 13.671.57. What happened to that 35 drop? There's a 37. That's a 2-cent increase. It's going up. The chances are it's going up when you see that. 13,670, 48. 13,670, 58. 13,670, 79. And there we go. 13,671, 20. A new NASDAQ high for the day. And up we go. 13,670, 203. 13,672, 67. 13,672, 93. And we were right here, 13,672, 96 before. And here we go over it right now. 13,673 is coming. We just beat it by 0.02 of a penny. And we go over 13,673. Yes. Ah, yeah, baby. 13,674. And watch SoFi start to rise here. You don't be surprised, folks. Don't be surprised by your eyes when you see SoFi start to rise. Okay? You will too. You will. I'm going to look at this chart. Yesterday, NASDAQ was up 1%, SoFi down 60 cents. Yep. That's a good point to make. Coming in here. Wow, that's a long time to go flat sideways. I love it. The longer the better, folks. The longer this thing flattens out sideways here, the better for us. And look at the NASDAQ. Dang. Holy crap. Nice. Right on up, people. And who called it? Who called it? I also said that SoFi was going to be green by the end of the day. I still think that's going to happen. Honestly, I'm almost shocked that with this announcement of this insider selling 215,000 shares, that the price has held up so nice. I am happy about it. The price sure isn't 668 like it was 1 week ago, and we didn't even have that news, right? Right? Yeah, I'm right. Oh, yeah, last gasp. Last chance. They can see what the NASDAQ's doing, and they got to get out of this thing. So they're going to kiss each other all the way down, and then this thing's going to run green in the afternoon. From 3 to 4, power hour, I call it. And it could even start right now even. I don't see any massive sell-off here at making this happen. Don't see it. I don't see no 45 million shares or 65 million shares or 130 million shares like on David Chiapanzi Day. Don't see it. And if anybody thinks that anyone that owns SoFi long would sell it down less than 1%, you'd have to be crazy. You'd have to be crazy to think that. You'd have to be pretty doggone naive to think anybody's selling this thing down 1% today, having made 16% over the last week. Look at that candlestick. Huh. 236. Well, I see a 45-day moving average. I see a 10-day moving average that's just turned the other direction right now at 24,984,000. There's not going to be a sell-off this afternoon. If there is, I'd be totally surprised seeing this NASDAQ like this. 13,669. Beautiful. Up 149 points. Beautiful. And SoFi still being swung at by these swatters with a cap gun now. 25 million shares, folks. Is that all they've got in their pockets? 25 million? They used to hit us with 130 million when they wanted to knock the crap out of it. I mean, look at this thing over the history of what they used to do to this thing. PBLA, I told you, be careful of that, and I'm glad, I hope no one bought any of it, because it looked like it was ready to be, it looked like a big push to a big drop. And I see us now 5 cents below, above the low of the day. Nice. Meanwhile, back at the NASDAQ, the price continues to rise to 13,673.68. Right on up, folks. There's no stopping the NASDAQ, and there's not going to be any stopping SoFi either. Not after today. I'm calling it. $240, folks. 20 minutes left for them to get their asses out. Price is down almost 13 cents. Ooh, that's a scary number, isn't it? Oh, that's right. It was down 18 cents earlier today. That's right. Now it's only down 11 cents. Huh. My goodness. What's the NASDAQ doing? Looking great. They're just as committed, though, on the NASDAQ level as they are on ours to get a 666 close. It's all a big power statement, folks. Controlling statement they try to make. Watch us control the market in your face. Ha, ha, ha. There's nobody can persecute us for doing it either, because nobody cares that we do it. They all know we do it every day, but they don't care about it. They just let it go. Who cares if they're manipulating? It doesn't matter. Look at that. That didn't last long. Say goodbye to 13666 dreams. Bye-bye, pipe dreamers. Hasta luego, baby. That's like the 5th time you've tried this, and it's never been successful yet to stop this at 13666. Look at the time now, folks. We're coming into 20 minutes to 3. James, why does it matter if NASDAQ up if SoFi is down 10 cents and Russell's down? Well, see, the NASDAQ is what the SoFi charts follow exactly. If you don't know what I mean by that, here's the NASDAQ SoFi 5-day chart right there. Look at the 5-day on that. And now look at the NASDAQ 5-day chart. Okay? 5-day chart, up, up, up. SoFi's 5-day chart, same thing, up, up, up. 5 days. And they're trying to counter the NASDAQ drive, and that's why it's not going to work for them. Because as the NASDAQ does, SoFi does. Let's look at the 1-month chart. And look at the NASDAQ 1-month chart. See that? Look at those two things. Look at those two charts. There's SoFi chart. There's the NASDAQ chart. SoFi chart, the NASDAQ chart. But folks, here's the thing. Now they're trying to fight the NASDAQ momentum and on SoFi, and it's never been done before. Every time they try to do that, it's just followed the NASDAQ. So this is a futile effort on their part, totally pointless, and a lot of money they're blowing to try to hold us down 13 cents. Now we're only down 11, right? You saw that. It was just at 13, now only down 11. That's because the NASDAQ, they're trying to pull it back too here, and it's not going to do it. 13,664.86. 13,665. Sorry, shorties. 13,665.71. Look at that dump number. Usually it's an 01. Well, the problem for them is that 6 months ago, this was the high on October 11th, and now we're still over that number now, and that's bad for them. That's very bad for the shorters, okay? Because they shorted here. They shorted it here to make it run down to this, and then everybody said, oh, that's a good deal. I think I'll take it. And now they're screwed. They're in a major bear trap, just like these people holding Sofi. Thought that today the price was going to go down to 666, so they started shorting Sofi this morning at this price, 733. Much to their surprise, it didn't go down to 666, and now they're caught in a bear trap, a big time bear trap. And if you don't know what I mean, look at this chart right here, right now. At 2:43 in the afternoon, look at those green candlesticks coming in. And look at the blue that just crossed the 45 day, the blue 45 that just crossed the 50 day. Look at that. See this right here? This blue line is a 45 day shorter term than the 50 day moving average. And it shows the trend. And here it was dropping. Here that 45 day starts coming and cross the 50 day. And that's the trend breaking to the upside right now. Once you see that slightly shorter term break above the slightly longer term, that's a turnaround, and everyone can see it who's got two eyes. Look at that. Huh? Uh-oh. And the time is what? Started at 2:40 already. And here they come. Look at that thing turning north now. 25,527 volume. And up it goes. Following the NASDAQ perfectly. Gonna go right on up. I say, could finish green today. Still got an hour and 15 minutes for this thing to make a nice run. There we go. Beautiful. Come on in. The water's fine. Come on in. The water's fine. Come on in. The water is fine. Look at that green candlestick pop. Watch close with me, folks. 245 and the veil is lifted. Look at that massive buy right there. 292,000 share buy. Beautiful. I don't know why I suspected that was going to happen. I have no idea. Looking at this NASDAQ being taken down below 13,666. I wonder, how is this happening? Well, game over, shorty. Game over, shorts. Now only down 7 cents. And look at it popping, folks. Watch here. Wow. What you think about me selling all my shares with an average of 812, take the 3,600 loss, but buying immediately back at the current price to get a lower average? Can't tell if there's no, there's none. No, that's not logical. No, you just keep sitting here patiently. You're going to be fine, James. Your price is where you own it. You're going to be over that price in less than a week from now. Okay, just be patient. I tried to tell Tom this last week. He sold at 680 something. I said, what are you doing? Can't you see the charts? Can't you see the long-term chart? I had showed him over and over and over. Look at this massive amount of volume coming in now. No surprise at all. Just sit tight there, my friend. Yes, I think it will. I think SoFi is going to go up to as much as 12, and then 13. And within the 2 months' time. Look at this thing climbing, folks. Well, how are you going to stop it now, shorty, at 25 million shares traded and going off like a rocket ship? Look at that big, massive buy in there. These guys aren't dummies. Look at these things. Look at these candlesticks coming in now. Who called it? That would be awesome. Yes, I will be patient. Maria Fatima Almeida. Yes, right. By the way, look at this here. They ran us down to 195. Are you glad you sold half yesterday, Maria? I told you to let go of half of it at least, and then we'll catch it on a pullback. And look what we did. Look what we're doing. And I'd still hold on here for buying some more, and maybe tomorrow. But one thing I'm sure not afraid of is watching Sofi drop anymore today. Not on this volume. No sirree. And I can see what's happening here on this chart. Look at that right there. It's a thing of beauty, folks. Look at that minuscule 16,000 share dump at 246. What is that supposed to do? Folks, you got buys coming in at 292,000 shares. And another one right there at 104,000. Look at that wimpy dump of 16,000 shares. Desperation, folks. Desperation on weak dumps. That's not going to stop this thing. You can't dump 17,000 shares when people are buying 314,000 at a time and expect the price to fall. Boy, you guys are going to have to go deeper into your pockets to make this price fall from now until 3 or 4 o'clock today. You better start digging real deep here because you're getting your butts kicked all over the place right now. Watch this NASDAQ now turn off this 654 low and continue to rise right up past 666 again, right into the close is my call. All right? Nice. Now, I could be wrong, and I'm not a financial advisor. I have to remind you, I do not have a degree in finance. I just know how to look at the charts, look at the volume, and I know what these numbers look like when I see the NASDAQ. Yesterday, everybody got manipulated and scared out of their shares. Look at this S&P 500 market right now. They're trying to take it down in the last 10 minutes, the same as SoFi. Look at the NASDAQ. They're trying the same game in the last 10 minutes. Look at the one-day chart. Look at them trying to scare people out here in the last 10 minutes between 250 and 3. And the same thing with SoFi. It's the same. 2:45 to 3 o'clock, shake, and then off we go, folks. Green. NASDAQ green, S&P green, the Dow green. The Russell turned and is headed north now too. Look at the Russell. Look at that thing building a platform to launch off of. Look at the Russell right here. Look at the NASDAQ here. Uh-oh. 13,654 has now become 656 already. 13,656 is now 13,656.31. 13,656.27. 4 cent down. That doesn't work. That won't stop it. 13,656.13. And then 655. What about that number? Bye-bye. Look at that number. 655.13. Two of my numbers, folks, they're trying here. And they got 9 minutes left to take it down and shake us out. 9 minutes left to try to shake everybody out of this market. And I don't believe anybody's leaving it. Look at crude oil down to $77 a barrel. Wow. That makes no sense. Nine minutes left. Bring it, shorty. Come on. 9 minutes left. How come we got a crossover here happening? Going to the upside with 9 minutes left. Should be the other way around. Should be dropping like a rock there at 2:50 to 3 o'clock. Should be just getting hammered down here to scare everybody out. Nobody's scared at 1% down. It was 1.4. Now it's only down 1.34. Nobody's scared. Except all the shorts. Nobody's scared like you and me. None of us are scared. And why should we be when the price was $6.88 3 days ago, right? A week ago, $6.88. You'll see it all turn north. Yes, I will actually buy again. I sold everything, Maria. Good. Very nice. I love it. And now we'll wait for a pullback into the 164 range again. It'll come, and we'll buy it again and sell it over 2 again a week later. Every day we can keep doing that. Well, shorts, I appreciate your efforts, but unfortunately I see these massive green buy-ins coming in at 228 of freaking 327,000, and I look at your dinky little 86,000 and 89,000, and then I see another buy of 292,000, and I see your little red effort at 16,000 and 60,000, and I'm just not believing your efforts are going to work for you too good. It looks to me like you're getting hammered here by a bunch of volume. 327,000 they bought at 738. And right here, 292,000 they bought at 738. And you're going to tell me you're going to scare people out with 106,000 dump? Nuh-uh. No way. No way, Jose. Boy, they're sure trying to take it to the NASDAQ for the last 9 minutes here. 6 minutes left of this debauchery. Boy, I bring it right out, folks. I show you just how they do it and the exact method of operation. And I show you them now trying to run it down off of 677 or whatever we hit. Look at all these red dumpers trying to scare everybody out. And watch it jump right off this 200-day line and move right back up past the 45 and 50. You'll see it. All these shares here dumping 6.9 million. Look at that right there. 5.7 million dump. 5.3 million dump. 7.13 million dump. What a coincidence. 7.13 people. And now what's it doing? Well, it's going right back up, right? What was the low there when they did that? 13,649, and it's at 13,653 now. Nice. And I called that too. Time's up for you shorties. I hope you all got out just then because it's all over for you now but the crying. Because everybody else is buying here. Sorry. They're not falling for the myth either that there's something wrong with the market today and oh, the treasury yield. Let's see what the finance homepage is saying now for the reason that the market's going up. NASDAQ leads stock rise as investors cling to Fed rate hopes. Remember this morning they were telling us the market was down because of the Fed? They did. They were trying to tell us this morning that the market was down because of Fed fears, they said. Fed fears. I love the NASDAQ. I love these Yahoo shenanigans. That's what I call them. Yahoo fakers and flakers. They give you the same reason for the NASDAQ rising as the NASDAQ was falling this morning. This morning it was falling on Fed rate fears, they said. I can't remember the exact word, but it was Fed rate woes or something like that, or I don't know what it was. What a laughing stock they are, Yahoo. They just follow the price, and the meaning of the reason can be either the same one for down and up, which they did today since this morning. How laughable. Gotta love them for trying, though, to scare us out. SEC's Gensler sounds the alarm on leverage in the treasuries market. There's the alarm ringing. as the NASDAQ now climbs off the low that they just had it at. Nice effort to run it red on a day it's up 134, up 99, and now up $1, up 1%. Loving it, every bit of it, folks. 2 minutes left of any downtrod effort, and it's all over after that. Watch this thing take off. 4 minutes, 2 minutes remaining, folks. 2 minutes left for them to take it out if they can. But I keep looking at these massive green buy-ins here. Who's doing that? Who's not afraid? Is it the institutions? Let's look at the institutional ownership. Well, they're sure not selling here, are they? Oh my God, did you see that $3 jump just then from 651 to 654, now 656? Holy smokes. Yeah. It just went from 13,651 to 13,655 in 1 minute or less. Wow. How did I know that was going to happen? Oh, you watch Sofi too. You hang out over here and you watch this volume right here on the 1 day, and you don't be surprised one little teeny tiny bit here to see it green by the end of the day. And I mean by 8 o'clock tonight. We got until 8 tonight for it to keep going up. Man, we're far from over. We got 5 hours to still go up, people, after today's manipulative effort. And look at the NASDAQ, 13,653.48. Now 13,653.50. 653.14. 653.18. Uh-oh. Why isn't it dropping? Why isn't it dropping? 653.31, 653.39, 652.10. Oh, dumpy dump, pumpy dumpy dump. They're not having a chance in the world of stopping this. This looks beautiful. 652.66, 653. Goodbye to that number. 653.98. 654.88 next. 653.75. Oh my God, you're kidding me, right? 654.15. Uh-oh. All the scariness is over, it appears. 653.13. And on up it goes. Nice. 653.52, and I called it right on time. 13,652.57. 16, oh my God, 13,653, 13,654, and bye-bye, 13,654.66. Adios, 13,655. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, look at Sofi now. Watch them start coming in on us as well. I know I've been saying this for a while, folks, but it's true. What the NASDAQ does, Sofi will follow. Yes, indeed. You'll see it. You'll watch it climb. To much to their surprise. Look at that, 4 candlesticks in a row. And they're not falling for this shenanigans. Look at these buys. 56,000, 37,000, 71,000, 50,000. And look at the dump, 14,000 people. 14,000. How are they going to stop that? With that little Peasley amount, how are they going to stop it? They're not going to, folks. 13,656 now. And 13,659, we already know what that number meant to them before so much. Look at it blowing past it now. Look at it rising. 13,658 now. Oh my God. And 13,658 is not going to be where it stops, folks. No, sir. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I don't believe they can stop this locomotive, folks. Yahoo or Sofi, either one of them. Look at it climbing here. I think we're going to be green by the end of the day, folks. Look at that. Oh my God, how did I know it? 740 now. Look at that, cha-ching. How are you going to stop this, folks? How are you going to stop all this volume coming in? 56,000, 37,000, 71,000, 50,000. And then they try to dump with 14,027? Then the next buy is 54,000, and the next one is 33,000. And they're going to stop this with that? Folks, you think they want me showing you this? You think they want me showing you how weak they've become this afternoon at 3 o'clock? That they can only dump 14,000 at 3 o'clock on the button? Uh-oh. I see a soft yellow belly exposed. A soft yellow underbelly. And I'm a catfish on the bottom. And I'm looking up there, and I'm going to go up and snatch that whole yellow bottom right out of that thing. Yeah. I see the exposure. I see the NASDAQ rising. Look at that thing. Just broke over 13,650 again. Gorgeous. Phenomenal. Look out. You know what, too? Unfortunately, there aren't enough gains in the market today for anybody to really want to take a profit. So who's going to take a profit up less than 1%? That's the problem for them, see? They won't have any profit makers here because no one's really profited. Unless they happen to buy down here the day earlier at 13,521. So maybe they will some profit. There's profit being made. And look at Sofi now. Look at that 10-day about to cross the 45 and 50 right now at 3:02 in the afternoon. It's gorgeous. Holy smokes. Look at that. Look at the weakness in them. 47,000 and now 23,000 to try to stop this? That isn't going to work, people. These people are buying huge chunks over here compared to what you're trying to scare them out with. That's not going to flush anybody out. No, folks, their day has come. Their day came and went. And now all they can do is spend more money trying to hold us down for freaking 54 minutes. Watch their effort and how futile it will be. There you go, 53,000. Wow, well, somebody just bought 71,000 over here. Look what they bought right here. 293,000, folks, when the price was at 739. I don't think they're dissuade here. Look what they bought right there. 327,000 at 738. And you're trying to dump how much? You're trying to dump how much to make it go down? 53,000? You guys are futile. Pointless, weak, and non-existent threat with that kind of volume. People want to see 300,000 share dumps, not buys here. But that's what's happening. Look at that buy. 293,000. Look at these wimpy sell efforts. 60,000. Right here, 85,000. Look at that one there, 23,000. 53,000. Well, that doesn't do jack crap against people buying 293,000 or buying this much, 327,000. These are green buy-ins, folks. Who's doing that? Who is buying that much on the heels of little wimpy sells? Well, I would be. If I had a lot, I'd be looking at those going, well, they don't have any strength left. We're piling in. They don't got any strength left. Look at the size of the buys coming in now. You just watch, folks. You're going to see the truth be revealed. NASDAQ leads on investors clinging to Fed rate hopes. Clinging. Look at how Yahoo words their thing like we're just hanging by our fingernails on the edge. We're clinging, see? I gotta love those guys. They make life so humorous, don't they? Look at this thing try to drop as we cling onto the edge. Up 128 points and clinging, folks. We're just clingers. Klingons. Now up 646. Now up 646.33. Now up 13,646.34. Now up 13,646.47. Now up 13,647.48. Uh-oh. Already rising 13,649. Oh my God. How are they going to stop it? How can they keep this from breaking 13,650? Well, yeah, I'm laughing. I like to have fun, folks, on the market days like this. I laugh at these guys here too. I laugh at them trying to stop this price from going up with such minuscule volume with all these people buying the hell out of it. Buying huge, huge, huge blocks. Wimpy sells among massive block buys. I'll stick with that. I'll follow these guys here buying 327,000 at 230 and 293,000 at 245. I'll stick with all those people, I think. And look at the 10-day crossing over and look at this 45-day. And you better just look at all these charts. Wow, we just broke back over 650. Oh my. 13,651. 13,650.76. 13,650.76 and holding. 13,650. You better stop there, you shorters. It better stop for you. Uh-oh. 13,650.59 and 13,651.12. 13,651.88. Oh, and it went up from there instead of down, which it usually does. There's a little chop number, down 8 cents. 13,650.52. 13,648. Boy, look at how hard they're trying to hold this thing back. But there's buyers coming in on that, just like there is SoFi. Sorry about your luck, shorty. I'm sorry that they're making you spend so much money to try to hold us in the red today, but they are. They're buying like crazy here and making you dump all your shares that you're running out of. Thinner and thinner your pocket gets. That wallet that you used to have so fat, it's getting awful skinny now. What are you going to throw out there now out of your wallet to try and scare anybody away, huh? Linda Lindsay, check out CDIO. Stock is going crazy. All right. Cardio diagnostics, sorry. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, but be careful here, folks. Be very, very cautious. Because here's where you can see some real profit taking during the next 45 minutes. Now, I could be wrong, but we got to watch careful here because you can see a lot of profit taking when a stock's up 135%. Nice call, though. Thank you very much Thank you very much, Linda. I hope you owned some of it before it went off. It looks like it's got another leg up here now, but I don't know. Good one to keep an eye on. I'll be looking for a pullback tomorrow morning to buy that. I'm not going to buy it now. I don't buy at the highs. But I sure do like seeing this NASDAQ rise back over 13,650. Even if it is at 13,650, 13, I don't give a dang. I'm just glad to see it back over 13,650. Coming into the end of the day. Looks pretty dang good to me. And back over 13,650 it goes. Nice. How are they going to contain that now? They just took a swat at it for the fourth or fifth time to knock it down below 13,650. It's bounced right off of it every time. Look at it going on up now. Sofi will follow suit. There they come. Here we go. Here comes the volume at 3:13 p.m., people. 3:13. I would be shocked if I don't see a big red candlestick at this 3:13 minute, and I didn't see it. They sure should have tried it there if they were going to. That would be a good time to try that. But alas, it didn't work for them, and it's never worked for them even yet. These small dumps aren't going to work for them with the big buys coming in. Look at that. Here they finally tried to step up and match a buy with 244 right there at 311. Like 911, people. See? 244,000 shares, and the price just keeps rising. It keeps rising, folks. You'll see it. What a great day for SoFi stock. Insider sells 217,000 shares. Can those insiders buy back, or is there pause? Sold at 808 and buy back today at 740. Nice. And folks, watch this thing rise now. The insiders certainly can buy back in. They sure can. Like I said, maybe that guy's not too stupid and he's a day trading son of a gun, just like us. Maybe he's right here watching cat, and maybe he bought yesterday at the low even after he sold 2 days ago. Maybe he got it at, well, no, he didn't do that. The guy only sold at 808 and he could have sold at 848. So I don't understand his logic too much. I certainly would have sold at 848 like I was going to do, but I pulled my sell order to help everybody out here. Didn't turn out to work out too good, but I don't care. I don't care at all. You know what? I haven't bought a single share of SoFi today. Isn't that crazy? Well, I bought a lot cheaper yesterday, so I'm not incentivized to buy here now. Bought at 736. Why would I buy at 739? I'm just going to watch it keep going up right along with the NASDAQ now. Look at it going back up. 13,651. 13,651, folks. No matter how hard they tried just now to take it down to 13,644. Already up 6 cents off the low this afternoon. Nice. And watch us follow suit. In spite of all their efforts here, folks, watch us follow suit. Look at these wimpy sell efforts. Look at this last one, 19,000. Are you kidding, people? Wow. I could sell almost that amount right now myself. I ain't buying. I'm not falling though. Look at this price going right on up. 13,651.19, 13,651.26, 13,651.94, 13,652.02. Look at it going up, folks. They're trying like heck to stop it, but they cannot. They cannot stop it. And they're not going to stop SoFi either from going up, even no matter what they try, folks. On up it's going to go all afternoon, even after the closing today. And folks, if they can't get this thing to even drop 1.5% when the insiders are selling, how are they ever going to get it to drop on any other news? That's tough for them there to swallow. It has to be very difficult for them to swallow that. Look at this thing rising. 13,652.54, 13,652.71, now 13,652.83. Look at it go, and they try to chop the 55 number that they love. 13,652.76, 13,653.10, 654.13, 654.33, and it's starting to pop now, folks. 655. Oh, yeah. Watch SoFi follow suit here, folks. Do not be surprised at all to see it come right in line with this. Right now. Like I said, we could be green by the end of the day. Look at this minuscule, non-existent volume. Look at the volume just now. 7,000 shares at 317. Where's their attack volume at? Uh-oh, look at it going up now. Oh my God, and look at the NASDAQ. 13,654, 655, 666 coming down the pipe right now. 13,656 will be here in a second. I promise you. 13,656 is coming. Wow. Unbelievable how nice this looks and how good it looks at 3:20 p.m. Nice. Yeah. Well, I got news for you too, folks. This price on SoFi wouldn't even be where it is this low if it wasn't for that guy selling, right? We'd probably be up 15, 20 cents right now, maybe more, if that guy hadn't sold. And if they can't make it drop more than this much on him selling, what are they going to do? How will they make it stop going up is my question to you all. Look at him trying here to take it back down below 13,650 again. Sorry, didn't happen. Right on up it goes. We got freaking 40 minutes left, 39 minutes to watch it go on up to 13,670 again. And it may not happen, but it sure could. Watch it rising. 13,651 now. 13,650.84. Uh-oh, on up it's going. Right on up, folks. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Oh, yeah, right on up, and it's starting to increase. It's building faster. 13,652.43. 13,652.03. And watch it go over 43 in a second here, and then it's on up. 13,652.32, and now we're going to go past the 43. Right now, here it comes. Bam. 45. Oh, it went up to 70 even. Nice. 13,654 now. Well, I don't know how they're going to stop it now, and I don't know how they're going to stop this one either with that going on here in the last 40 minutes. No way, Jose. 13,657. What? Not likely. Insiders is not trading off that sell order. Yep. 13,659 now. I told you 13,666 was coming. And that's what they're going to try to close on. Inside sellers. No, just one sold. One inside sold this a little amount of shares. He still got 400,000 he's sitting on. He just wanted some Christmas spending money. He sold 217,000 shares, which is minuscule compared to how many shares are normally sold in the trade of a day on this stock. I tried to show everybody, look at the Sofi chart. If you look at this chart and you talk about one person selling 217, look at that right here at 12:53. 217 was sold in that minute. And look right here. Right there, 289,000. So what's 217 going to do to us? No, these massive sales are even more than that. 239. That didn't make the price drop anymore. It's still going up now. Sorry about your luck, shorties. But even massive sell orders higher than the insider that sold today isn't going to affect it. I saw a video where they said there were many. No, there's one. One guy. It's on the headlines. One only. His name was Aaron. Aaron. Dipshit bought at $14. He's selling now at $8.08. I don't know how smart that is. Especially looking at this thing now at 13,659. Going right up, the NASDAQ climbing, SoFi climbing right along with it. You'll see it go. There's no reason to fret here, down freaking less than 2% today. I didn't hear about anybody else selling today. I only heard about one. It's on the SoFi main page. It says right down here. Chief Risk Officer Aaron Webster sold 215,000 shares. And I said, so what? People sell 300, 400, even 1.6 million at the close before. Who cares about that? That ain't going to do nothing to this stock. There's sales of that amount. I've already shown 8 or 10 times today there were higher sells than that amount today. Minute by minute, I've shown you. And so who cares if you dump that? Won't affect our price. You see it? Oh my God, 13,661. Nice. Look at the NASDAQ heading north here at the close. 13,662. And the only reason they ran it to this number is because they want to try to hold it at 13,666 close. That's all they did, and the only reason. And look at this. Look at this thing crossing over right now. Look at the 200-day moving average. 13,660, 271. 13,660, 182. Oh my God, folks, this is beautiful. And the reason this is so important, in case you didn't know, is because if you look at the NASDAQ chart, 6 month, we just broke over a resistance point. Look at this one, the 6 month chart. We just broke over this amount, 13,659. So this number is important for us to go over. This is on October the 11th. They had us at 13,659, and we're breaking over that right now. Right now. Cha-ching. Beautiful. So we're looking at a 1 month high today on the NASDAQ, a 1 month high. Sweet. And look how low the volume is here. They're trying to work us down with. See, they're trying to use as little volume as they can. And they've done this before. They've done this before, folks. Use as little volume as is necessary. Look here at the historical data. Look at this number here. 17 million to take it down from 820 to 777. Look at that. 17 million people. Here they took it down from 835 high on 16 million to 808 the next day. 18 million shares. Wimpy volume. And now we see 63, 42, 45, 41, 46. Look how wimpy it was back here. 21, 16, 18, 26, 26, 27. Working it down, 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 down. On pissy ass volume. All right. So we're seeing a replay. Pissy ass volume. As the NASDAQ shoots right on back up. Gorgeous. Look at that afternoon. Try to run it down at exactly 12:30 today on the one-day chart. Look at the price when they hit the low. Middle of lunch, right when Sofi was at its lowest too. Lunchtime low. 12:30 coordinated attack that started at 11:40 exactly. And sayonara after that, baby. All the fear and tribulation ended there. All the fear that they hyped up about, I don't know, Fed interest, I don't know. They are so full of crap, these finance home people. They don't have any idea why anything happens. NASDAQ leads stock rises. Investors cling to Fed rate hopes. Folks, this morning when we were down, they told us the reason it was dropping was because investors were scared of the Fed fears. And now they tell us it's rising for the same reason. What a bunch of jokesters. And I told you they're going to try to close this as 13,666, folks. You can bet on it. They got to try to show you everybody in the market how powerful they are and how controlling they can be, whether they're not supposed to be able to manipulate the market or not. They're going to show you that we can, and we do it every day. And we just did over the last half hour because we want this price to close at 66666. 13,66666 is what they got. A big, huge sell order probably at that amount. Somebody does. $13,662 now. 13,663 coming right now. There it is. 13,663.88. Now it jumped to 13,664. 13,664.12. I tell you to sell there. Look at that. They bring it back to 48 where I tell you to sell there too. And I tell you to sell at 12. 13,663.52, and it turned and now going back north again. 13,664.32. 6634.75. 6665.77. Look at the 77 coincidentally. 13,66666 coming right here. Golly, I got to tell you, folks, it's so funny how predictable it is, isn't it? 13,664. 13,664.76. 13,664 down 3 cents. Forget about it. 66,557. 13,666 is right here, right now. No better place to be. 13,665.12. Are you serious? Please, people. Folks, I'm telling you, 13,666. You'll see it here in a second. And should not be surprised one single itty bit by it. Here it comes right now. 13,66556. Up it goes. 13,665.38. Here it comes. 13,665.66 right now. Oh, it jumped past that. Uh-oh. 13,665.66. Called it right there. Absolutely called that number. 13,666. Now we blast past it. Oh! Sweet mother. 13,66666 for sure. Come on, bring it, shorties. As it rises right on up. I'm going to keep ringing this dang thing till it blows your brains out. There it is. 13,66666. Who called it, people? Oh my gosh. Wow, isn't it humorous? Any Fed news today? No, there's no Fed news. The Fed is not going to raise interest ever again. The economy's good. The jobs are improving. Everything's fine. And look at him try to hold at 13,66666. And I called that so big time. Nice. What happened to this 13,648 that was here just moments ago? Right here. 13,64748. Who's coming in here? Oh my God, look at these green candlesticks pushing it up. Look at this thing climbing. Look at the 45-day about to cross a 50-day. And look at that 10-day crossover. Look at the volume coming in here. Oh my God, folks. This is insane. 13,66666 again. Last time, folks, last call. 13,666. I told you they were going to try and close at that number. And look at Sofi. What are we doing now? Still holding nicely. Trump 2024. Yeah, baby. Sofi making a little move. Oh, it's going to make a big move, folks. Wait till the market closes. And you can see the manipulation level, even on this, at 13,666 number that they want. Look at that, 13,66566. And it goes right on over that. So, folks, this isn't going to stop at 666 for them. I'm sorry. I know how badly they want to do it. I can see it's all over, written all over it, how hard they're trying. But look at all these green candlesticks coming in. Holy crap. Look at how fast that 10-day turned at 313. Look at the time. I told you. Look at the time, folks. It's 313. And look at that thing right there at 313. Turn off of that bottom. They got it to the 200-day average at 313 and kaboom! What do you know? At 313. What a coincidence, everyone. What a coincidence, huh? And look at these reds coming to hold it at 66666, folks. Disgusting. Disgusting, manipulative bullshit. NASDAQ leads stock rises. Investors cling to Fed rates. So, folks, this morning when we were down 80 points, they said the NASDAQ was falling because of the Feds and the Fed rates. Now we're clinging to the skin of our teeth because of the Fed rates. It's so funny. It's almost hilarious. Look at the 45 crossing the 50-day right now here in the last 30 minutes. Look at that thing. The 45-day crossing the 50-day right now. And we can all see this, people, not just the shorters, the hedge funds. They can see this. Look at a triple attack as the price keeps rising here. 8 million, 9.13 million again. Are you serious? The same exact amount, 9.13. Look here, folks. Look here. Hold on. You'll see it here. Sorry, Julio. Can't talk now. You'll have to catch me later. Folks, look at this amount here. 9.46 buy. But here we go. I'll find it. 9.60, 8.51, 9.89. And this number here, 9.13. Folks, look at how hard they're trying to stop it. But look at the 45 crossing the 50-day right there. Look at that. 13,663 as the 45 crosses the 50-day. And look at the 10-day moving average. Look at that purple line, folks. Desperation on the part of the shorts. And 5 cents off the low today. We're going to close 5 cents off the low. I love it. You'd think we'd be getting slaughtered down, but instead, we're rising. We got 22 minutes left. And look at the NASDAQ chart. Look at that 45 and 50-day, folks. On the NASDAQ. And look at the number now. 13,666. Sayonara, baby. Not with that crossover, you're not going to see it drop anymore. I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Look at that thing. 13,666. 13,667. Goodbye. Sayonara, shorty. Don't let the door hit you. All you shorters. I'm dropping the bell on you. You couldn't hold it at 13,666, and now it's at 13,668. Look at this thing, folks. Look at it. Nice. Whoa. Watch Sofi follow the suit exactly. Watch it. Oh, yeah. You try it all you can, shorties. You try it as best you can to stop this move. I'd love to see you jump another 4 or 5 million shares worth here. Go ahead. Throw it out the window, folks. You might as well just stand around the campfire and burn your money. I'm going to show you right now what the shorts look like, everybody, okay? I'm going to show you right now what the shorts look like. Right this second. I'm going to show you a picture of all the shorters right now. I'll show you. There they are. There they are, folks. Look at them right there. Isn't that beautiful? Yes, sir, folks. Beautiful. What happened to that picture? Goodness gracious, where'd my conversations go? Oh, I did it on this one. I'm sorry. Yeah. Beautiful. I'm going to show everybody on the Sofi board what I think about what's happening right now. Here are the shorters, Sofi shorters as we speak. I'm going to put that, SOFI shorters as we speak, going into the close. Here we go, folks. GIF. Burning money. There we go. We'll find my little guy. He's here. There he is. Ah, beautiful. That's nice. There you go. We'll post that for everybody. Send. Boom. They'll say, are you sure you want to post that? That's not very nice. Sofi shorters as we speak, going into the closing bell. Beautiful. Meanwhile, look at the NASDAQ back up over 670, and you can kiss your butts goodbye, shorty, trying to stop us at 666. Hasta luego, Frida Zane, arrivederci, and au revoir. Oh my God. Oh my God. And watch us follow suit right here, right now at the close. Look at this. Look at this effort, folks. Look at him trying so desperately here at 342 to make us scared. Meanwhile, the NASDAQ, the Dow, the S&P, look at them all. Watch closely, folks. Look at the S&P there. You see that? Look at the Dow right now. You see that? God, unbelievable. And look at the NASDAQ. Wow. Huh. I just don't see how they can stop this, man. Don't see how. Not after this daggum bell rings. Thank you very much, Roberto. I'm with you 100% on that Trump idea. 13,667, 668. Look how hard they want that number, folks. We got 18 minutes left, and they're trying so desperately to hold that number. Show us what you're made of, shorts. Show us all omnipotent and powerful. Show us what you're made of. The Wizard of Oz. Pay no attention to the jerk behind the curtain. I'm so confused why SoFi is down. SoFi is up, Kevin. You keep forgetting to look at the 5-day chart. Look at SoFi. It's just like this, okay? Don't worry. SoFi's not down. It's going to be the same as the NASDAQ chart is. You'll see. All desperation on the shorts part with only 29 million shares traded. Look how much volume they've used in the past to beat us down and compare it to this. They don't have any volume here. This is no sell-off. This is shorts kissing shorts and institutions accumulating. Do you see any institutions selling, Kevin? Do you see any institutions scared? No, there's 9 more than there were a week ago. They're not scared. And look at the NASDAQ up now, 13,668. And folks, like I said, they're going to try and show their dominance and stick it in your face with a 13,666 close, no matter how much it costs them. All right? No matter how much they've got to throw away here in the last few minutes, they're definitely trying for that number. But it's not within their sights, it looks. Look at it go over 670 again. 13,670.98. 13,671 will be next. Here it comes. 13,671.01. 13,671.13. 13,671.01 or 13 right now. Watch it go up, folks. Nice. Beautiful. Keep trying to dump on it. Too many buyers here. Too many people know where this is going. 13,670.39. 13,670.90. 13,671.12. And I tell you to sell at 12, but folks, I don't think this time would be good to do it there. 671.21. There's no way we're going to see a 666 close, folks. This is all over. 14 minutes left to the bell, and we're going to go over 13,670 and never look back till the bell rings. Here it comes, and you'll see it and watch it. And watch SoFi run on up now, too. Look at that thing turning north. Look at it go, folks. Now only down 9 cents. Don't be surprised. Look at that effort by them, though. Look how hard they want that number. Look at them trying so hard here in the last 13 minutes till the bell now. You think they're going to make this stock be red today? You think the NASDAQ's going to turn red today? I got news. I don't think so. And you're going to see the continued climb tomorrow and the next and the next and the next. Because these Mondays have been nothing more than scare everyone out and then run it up for 4 days, the next 4 days. Last Monday was the exact same when we hit 668 low. And now look at us at 740. Wow. 670 to 740, folks, is a 70-cent gain. Dang, how are they going to stop this from going up? I just laugh so hard at them and how obvious they try to make it. Meanwhile, look at the S&P 500, folks. Look at that. Look at the Dow. We're going to try to yank it back here in the last 15 minutes, too. And try to scare everything back here right at the close. 13,661. Nice try, shorties. But the NASDAQ is up 142 points. And yesterday, it was down that much in the morning. And they were telling you the reason why. They had a fabricated reason. They make them up every day. 13,661, up 142 points. Congratulations, everyone. And by the way, they're trying to get it back down below that 13,659.68. All right, that number there. That's the number they're trying to get us below. 13,659.68, which was I showed you on the long-term chart on the 6-month. That was this number right here. 13,659.68. So right now, they're trying to get there again. Because that's significant for them. That number means something to them, and you see how hard they're trying it. Well, you see what it means to try to close it at 666, don't you? But look at it climbing. 13,662 now. Uh-oh. What just happened? 741? Who's buying here? We got a crossover of the 200-day happening right now, folks, at 350. Oh, my God. Who could have ever guessed that would happen? Oh, my goodness gracious, everybody. I'm buying leap calls. Where's the halt? Ha ha. I hear you, Kevin. Meanwhile, the NASDAQ catapults higher and higher on a total BS Monday that tried to scare everyone out, and today a run up. After all the fears and trepidation of yesterday's fear that scared everyone out in the morning on a fabricated reason by Yahoo. And now we're just clinging to gains, clinging up a full percent today on the NASDAQ, and we're just clinging to gains on the Fed Hope. Oh my goodness, we're just clingers, clinging around. It's beautiful, folks. If you don't know what this means, it's the beginning of a nice turn for the NASDAQ to make a nice run all week, just like they did last week off of Monday's rundown. They tried the same game last week. Look at this 1-month chart. Look what they tried here 1 week ago. What was the date? Now we're looking at Tuesday, November 7th. So we want to go back to Monday, would have been the 30th, right? Right here, look what they tried. Price was at 12.8 something, 12.812 Monday, and they tried to close us down at 12.756 last Monday. And then look what happened afterwards all week long. It's the same thing, folks. It's the same thing happening. I'm not showing you these things because they're not true. They're absolutely true. Everything I'm showing you is the truth. Yep, I'm on it, Facebook. Yep. That's my name. Tyler, last name Selph. That's right. This chart is not available. Well, they don't want me to show you the 6-month chart, do they, everybody? They don't want you to see last October. But I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you October 30th right now. Look at the day here on the 27th. They're running it down to 12,643. And look at the turn off of that and the run on up. And now they're going to try and close this as 13,666, folks. Okay? All right. Look at that gorgeous chart. So you see what they tried last week. And look what happens after. On the 27th, on the 30th, they had the NASDAQ down to 12,7 something, 12,789. On the 30th, 12,789, and now where are we? 13,643. The same shenanigans they tried yesterday. They really are trying to scare everybody, folks, and it's not working. Look at everybody buying here. Look at the SoFi chart. Why are they coming in here, you think? Well, let's go look at the one-day chart. All 17 of you, pay attention to this 10-day moving average right now. Look at this run up in the price right now. 345, and it was all over for the shorts. Look at that 10-day moving average. Look at the 45 crossing the 50 right now, folks. Holy smokes. Not even down a full percent today after an insider sold 217,000 shares. Oh my God, who in the right mind is buying this right now? Who just bought $2 million worth at 354? Look at these wimpy sells here, folks. 36,000, 110, 44,000, 136, and kawam, 253,000 buy. I guess they're not falling for it, folks. I guess they're just not falling for the game that's being played or the manipulation effort. I guess they're not falling for it. Here at the end of the day. I like that term. At the end of the day. Look at the end of the day. 742 now. Look at them coming in. I called it, folks. They never wait. They want to keep their cards to the vest, folks, right to the chest. And at the last few minutes, wham, on the table. 743. Who's doing this? Who in their right mind is buying this stock now? These crazy fools. These crazy idiots. Look at that 45-day cross a 50-day right now. I told you the day was far from over and we might even end up green, folks. And I mean by 8 o'clock tonight. We got still 4 hours and 4 minutes here for this thing to run. And it's just breaking over. Look at that gorgeous chart. Holy smokes, people. And look at the NASDAQ identical to it. Holy smokes. Yike. My God. Look at that. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at that effort to run it down here in the last 2 or 3 minutes, though. Look at that. And look at them coming in instead. They say, oh, that's all right. I don't give a dang. The thing's up 115 points, man. And look at SoFi. Sweet mother. No kidding, really? Look at that price taking off in the last few minutes. If you're shorting this stock, you better get your butt out because tomorrow we could easily hit 780s and even $8 again and beyond. Look at the volume now has jumped 3 million, 4 million shares. Look at the volume coming in on this thing. Whoa. And look at them trying to attack with little red candlesticks half the size of the buying ones. Look at that, folks. Dutch Bros picking up fast. I hear you. All right. But the fact is, it just barely went back green. I see a lot of volume coming into it, too, just like we're seeing here on Sofi. Look at the volume surging in on Sofi now, folks. Look at it. Look at it. Yikes. Look at that massive buy. 253,000 shares at 354. 364,000 shares at 356. And see, the odds are the reds. They always come in on the red. They try to attack on the odd numbers, and the buys come in on the evens. Look at that buy. Holy smokes. It's gorgeous, folks. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's exactly what we wanted to see at the end of the day. And folks, it's breaking away from them. And it's going to continue to break away, I believe, in the after hours. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, folks. I do not believe so. And I see this the NASDAQ turning too off the bottom. It's 356. Look at it jumping right back up. 357 now, and it's at 13,641. I told you they were going to try and close it out at 13,666. You can almost count on it. They're very predictable, just like these SoFi pranksters are. But look at the price now. Not even down 1% today after an insider sold. Wow. Huh. And look at them coming in on this thing. God. You shorters, I told you, you're going to have to reach way deep into your pocket. Lots deeper to hold this down. You're not going to do it with 12,000 shares or 43,000 shares. Over 1 million shares traded on the last minute candle. Gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that 45-day coming in. Wow. Look at that. Folks, I called it. All MM efforts all day. And now 1 minute after the close, is it down a penny? No. No. And look at that NASDAQ. Look at them piling in at the last few minutes. Look at all those that want in. 639.86. Folks, I'll take it. I'll take the NASDAQ up 121. Gorgeous. I'll take SoFi going right on up in the after hours too, folks. You'll see it because there's no way they're going to stop with that kind of volume coming in. No way. They can try all they want, but by 8 o'clock tonight, this price is going to be at 745, I call, or 746 or even higher. Look at that amount of volume that just came in here at the last few minutes of the day, folks. Look at that. Thank you for all the hearts. Roberto, next headline will be SoFi squeeze, baby. That's right. You're going to see it tomorrow. You're going to see it tomorrow. I just want to get in on this and show you this massive last minute candles. Look at that. Oh my God. Man, if you're shorting this stock and at 359 you saw 519,000 shares bought, you better be getting the heck out of this thing. Golly, look at those massive green candlesticks coming in, running the price right up off of that 3:44 p.m. drop. And they tried so hard, didn't they? God bless them, those shorts, for giving you great buy prices today. Where do you see where we open tomorrow, folks? Subway CEO John Chesley talks the future of the consumer at Yahoo Finance Invest. Wow. What a beautiful day and what a beautiful way to end it up. Look at all that volume, and they sure tried to hammer it down and broke it right back up at the end. Look at that big dump effort. Right at the last minute, trying to splash even the NASDAQ with 54 million shares. God. Manipulation. No wonder they did, though, because it was up 121 points. And they probably shorted the heck out of it yesterday, thinking it would just keep falling. Well, guess what? I see Monday as a hammer day, Tuesday up, Wednesday up, Thursday up, Friday up, just like last week. If you don't believe it, look at the NASDAQ chart and look at the freaking 1 month chart, and you'll see what they did to us last week on the 30th, and you'll suddenly realize it's the same motion picture. Look at this last week, right here on the 30th. Right here, folks, you can see it where they attacked us heavily, and then the next 5 days, they let the thing fly. And today they came at it again, and the next 5 days, they're going to let the thing fly. I call that. We'll see if I'm right or not. All right, I'm done. I'm going to be out of here, everybody. Thank you. Roberto, 990,000 shares traded minute after close. Oh, yeah. Jacob Raver, thank you for being here. Yes. And you can all see what happened at the end of the day. You all see a major strike attack to try to scare everyone out again, but the price is up 121 points. Too bad for you, shorts. And too bad for you if you're shorting this dang stock. I'll tell you that right now. Because today, you're going to see the same thing you saw yesterday. Up, and after hours, and who knows how high it'll end up. Because the volume's not going to let up here. I don't believe it is. I'm going to look right here at the after hours and see what's happening. Look at right here at 4 o'clock. Holy smokes. And look at the after hours right now. Look at the blue escaping the gold right there. Sweet. All right, folks, I had a good time today with you. I want to congratulate you all for joining in with me and seeing the bottom achieved at 733. And then right on off of that, it went. And look at that beautifulness of that right there. And look at this. Look at this right here. These thumper, humper, bumper, stumpers. 735. You kidding me at 405? What did they use? 2 shares to do that with? Yeah, beautiful, folks. You bring it on, you suckers. I dare you to sell this thing on down. And folks, if we see them get this thing down tonight, we should be happy because they know what happened looking at that last few minutes of the day. They scared the crap out of them. That's why they're trying to get out now. And folks, I guarantee you, if they keep coming at this thing, I'm going to buy 1,000 shares. Oh, look how long that lasted. Somebody says, thank you at 736 and bought probably about 500,000 shares. And then the thing shot right back up. Wow. I told you, a bunch of monkey business and games being played with minimal share count. You're talking 2, 3 shares, 1 share, back and forth, 2 shares, 3 shares, 1 share, back and forth. And the next thing you know, the daggum thing's right back up to 742 a second later, right? You can see them right now trying to play their games in after hours, these Mickey Mouse chumps. They don't have any volume to work with. These are peons, all right? Every one of them's just a peon. I'm telling you right now. Dutch Brothers going to go off. All right. Let's see in the after hours if it goes off or not. All right. Good. Good for you, Mopar. Need to see that because it scared me when I saw him knocking it right back. And now look at that, 28.55 from 9% up to 7% up. Volatile, very volatile. That's all I can say. 500 quick one, yeah. Very nice. Well, folks, you all see the manipulative efforts that they tried on our stock today, and that didn't hold up. That didn't hold up a second. And look at the number that they just tried to reach in after hours, 732. That didn't hold up a fraction of a second. So, folks, don't worry about Sofi. We're all looking very good, no matter what they try. Sold at 29. Nice, Mopar. All right. Beautiful. All right, folks. Well, congratulations, Mopar. Yep. Till next time, Roberto. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate everybody's presence while we watched the yo-yo today, the Sofi yo-yo on a string, as they tried like heck to manipulate it down, and I got Sofi shorters as we speak, going into the closing bell. And look at that, and look at if we got some reactions from that. I bet you people liked it. Who's your daddy? He likes your comment. Yes, indeed. Yep, likes one thing. Oh, yeah, folks. Absolutely. So, folks, congratulations if you're here and holding this stock until we get back up in the 11s, 12s, and 13s, because that's where we're headed. No matter what these monkeys try in after hours today, you're going to see where this thing is and the reality of it come 8 o'clock tonight. And it sure as shit isn't going to be 5 cents down. And I don't believe it in a million years that they can do that. So you just see what they do, the little monkey chimps throwing kisses back at each other's little monkey butts. And then that's all they're going to do with this. It's going to run right on up tomorrow, too. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. All 4 days remaining in this week, well, 3 are going to be up. That's my call. I could be wrong. Thank you again for being here, and I'm going to say farewell to you all. So, thanks for being here, all you cats, and we'll see ya tomorrow. All right, and there you go. And I want to wave to you goodbye, and it's going to be a great evening and a great day tomorrow. We're going to see increased gains is my call. I don't know why I think that way, but I do. I certainly do. I don't want to do that. There you go. I want to do this. There we go. Now a bunch of hand signals to say bye-bye to you. Uh-oh. Got to get here first. And I sure do appreciate you guys being here with me today. I love every one of you, and I wish you well. I hope you have a great, happy evening. Hope you have a prosperous future. And folks, do not worry about any maligned, minuscule efforts to run the price down in after hours, because it isn't going to happen. Folks, this thing's going to end up green tomorrow. Probably open about 770 is my thinking, or 766 knowing them, or 755, but up is my call. We'll see if I'm right or not. So there you go, everybody. Thanks for being here. I'm going to call it a day, and I'm out of here. Bye-bye. And we're going to let you know who come and say farewell to you all right here, right now. There we go. And we're going to do it with this guy. Well, everybody, thank you for being here with me and King Cat Tyler today. It was a good day to be buying some more shares on the bottom because we knew and they were manipulating and we knew why. So we hope we had a good time and bought some more at the lows today. Thank you for being here with us. We wish you happiness. We wish you healthiness. We wish you prosperity, and most of all, that you're surrounded with love. So that's going to do it. I'm going to get my booty on out of here and do some bottom feeding, pick up some more great shares at the bottom tomorrow on the very low. We love you all, and we're going to say for now that we hope you'll remember to hit that like button, share this channel with your friends, tell everybody about me and King Cat, Catfish Tyler. That's going to do it. I'm out of here, everybody. Bye-bye.